All right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Tuesday broadcast. We're getting started here. We're going to start off on Nagafen, and we're going to see how it goes. It's been rough, chat. I'm not going to lie. I won't lie to you. It was a decision tonight if I was going to play on Nagafen or not, but I'm sticking to it, at least until next week, and we'll see where we're at. First off, good news. Well, good things, I guess, better news than what we're going to get into. But Sunday was a good stream. We had a good time over on Kaladim. We ended up doing some crafting, and then we did some sneaking around in Silent City. Had a good time right there. Thank you for Hardware and Jorm for the assist on that as well. We will have to get a group together and maybe see if we can't finish Peacock one of these weekends. We might try to do that this weekend, actually. We'll see, though. I gotta say something in guild and see when everybody's available. I might end up doing it off stream just because it is raid stuff, and I kind of am restricted to other people's times instead of my time. So we'll see. But if I do it off stream, maybe I can try and record it depending on who I'm with or whatnot. But I don't know. We'll see how that goes. It's just a quest. It is what it is, you know. We still haven't even gotten 60 over there yet or anything like that. Going into this week, we're going to do Nagafen tonight. I don't know about Thursday or Friday yet, so I don't know if there's going to be a bonus stream. If there is a bonus stream, it'll probably be Division 2 or Magic the Gathering. Saturday, we're going to do live server content over on Antonia Bayle with our monk. We're going to start the Canarch Ascending timeline over there and see what all is involved with that and what we can learn in the game there. And then Sunday, we'll do Kaladim. But after that, starting next Tuesday, we're going to be checking out WoW Classic. And before everybody starts pitching riots and pitchforks and gets them out and starts throwing tomatoes at me and burning the stream down, I want to do this because I want to check out WoW. Not saying we're going to be there forever, but we're going to check it out. Tuesday might be just a lot of queue times. I don't know what's going to happen with that. If I'm stuck in the queue for more, you know, like if it seems like it's going to be queued time for the entire stream, we won't do WoW Tuesday. We'll wait and do it that weekend or whenever the queues get resolved. So Tuesday maybe we'll do EverQuest 2 or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. So next week is kind of tentative on the content schedule of things. It's going to be a change in pace. We won't be doing Nagafen next Tuesday. Tonight might actually be my last night on Nagafen. Unfortunately, just because the server is getting a bad rep right now, and there's not a lot of people playing on Nagafen. I mean, last Tuesday we went all Tuesday without one fight, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a slow night. It's a Tuesday. It's not like I play on the server every day or through the weekends or anything. Sorry about that. Had a sneeze. Did that off stream, I hope. Well, not off stream, but y'all didn't hear it. Like I was saying, it was not bad. I play on Nagafen once a week. The population isn't self-sustaining at this point, and I don't know the reasoning for that. If you go to the Discord, there's a lot of negativity about the devs and other things, other choices, other things that have been done to the server. It's hard to say what what the downfall was. I just know there was a lot of people playing on launch, and then 2 weeks into it, it just went downhill from there. And I don't know why people stopped. I mean, it could be WoW Classic, just maybe the hype circumferring or around WoW is going to hurt all MMOs. I think at this current time, but so after tonight, we probably will not be back on Nagafen until the next season. If they have a next season, we'll see how that goes. We'll see what happens. TLE as a whole right now, not to be negative Nancy or anything like that. I don't know. I might be burnt out on TLE, just as a whole. But I don't know. I'm still enjoying myself on Kaladim. I just feel like I could be doing more in a game, even though it could be on live server, and I don't really have a community there yet. So I don't know. Thoughts. That's my thoughts. But since it is Tuesday and we're gonna do some Nagafen stuff, we're gonna go questing over in Thundering Steppes and see what happens. Death counter is up, I believe. Actually, might need to reset that. The giveaway has been started, so if you want to type exclamation point enter, that'll put you into the 5,000 copper giveaway at the end of the stream. Check deaths. I think I did not reset it yet. Counter. Yeah, I need to reset this. Well, it says start. Start mount 0. Start. Alright, so we're good there. We got the death counter up, so if we die tonight, I'll add that. Usually about 100 copper per death, okay, chat? So that's what I'll be giving out. But let's go ahead and just get started with it. Let's check inventory. We probably should sell and get rid of some of this stuff, actually. Any of this upgrades? No, none of this is upgrades. So let's just sell this to the merchant. And then we'll bank the coin.
We have the finest supplies to fill your adventuring needs.
Enchanted art. Is that? Do I not have that on? No, I don't. Good thing I didn't sell that. Holy cow, chat. There you go. Just selling them. I don't really have a need for. That's actually better than the hook. Let's replace the hook. That we can sell. Pouch of the invasion plans. We can sell. Shield of Inches cleansing. That's a one-handed thing, so let's sell. Alright, let's put the orc skin and stuff on the broker.
Greetings and salutations, my fair patron. So, what is it within the confines of majestic Kinos that I may provide?
Let's go hit the bank and put that stuff in on the bank so we don't lose any money. For my YouTube fans out there, I appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you. For the Nagafen lovers on YouTube, sorry, guys. I'm just sorry. I know everybody likes the PvP, but EQ2 just doesn't have a population base for it. And like I've said before, if they were to just, in my opinion, and I know nothing about the game myself, I'm a noob. If they had one server for live, one server for PvP, and one time-blocked expansion seasonal thing, I think that would be great. Do the seasonal PvP, that's fine, because you can change up the rule sets every while, and do a seasonal TLE. And the seasonal TLE, I mean, lock it in. Like, certain seasons will go to a certain expansion and let people play through it, you know? And then have one live server, just a mega server. And I think that would do the game a lot of good. Just my opinion. And I know nothing. I'm a noob. But I think that would be amazing. Alright. Go ahead and head out to good old Thundering Steppes.
I bid you greetings and
We'll do some questing there and see what we can get into. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. My work week has been extremely busy. But today we made accomplishments. We made gains today. Yeah. IRL has been okay. We're good there. I mowed the lawn last night. That was fun. My daughter's feeling sick. She went home early from school today with a fever. and then her mom took her to the pediatrician today. Everything seems fine. Everything checked out fine. They thought maybe she had signs of strep, but that all came back negative, so we don't know what the issue is yet. But I have them tomorrow night, and then this weekend they'll come back over on Friday. That's why I was saying I don't believe there's going to be a bonus stream Friday. If any day there will be a bonus stream, it'll be Thursday, and I can't guarantee that because I don't get home from work until about 6, and usually I'm spent at that moment. Like, I can get dinner done, and that's about all I got in me. So far, chat, there's been one person in each zone. That's me. That's me. And Kino's Harbor, one person. Antonia, one person. So we got the whole game to ourselves. The entire game to ourselves.
Hello.
Shiny is the current stream boss. She only has about 16 hit points though, so I don't think that's going to last long unless she heals herself somehow. And don't take all what I'm saying as negative towards EverQuest 2. The game is not, it's a great game. I don't want anybody thinking that I'm talking down or being discouraging or anything like that. I'm really not. I'm just giving you my honest opinions of the current state of the game. That's all. There's plenty of fun to be had here. It's just everybody's not looking. You know what I mean? Kaladim has still got looking for groups. There's still a lot of leveling groups out there. There's a lot of guilds recruiting, so the population is still, I think, pretty good on Kaladim. I think there might be a slight hit from WoW Classic, but only for a little bit. I think people will bounce back onto Kaladim, especially once Kingdom of Sky hits. So, and like I said, I'm not quitting EverQuest 2, so we'll be back. I was thinking about doing like, depending on how WoW goes, you know, I'll probably do 2 weeks of WoW, and then we'll rotate between the two. So we'll do EverQuest 2, WoW, EverQuest 1 week, WoW, 1 week EverQuest 2, WoW, 1 week EverQuest 2. Just to see how things go, you know? Haven't done the Thundering Steps timeline in a long time, so this is going to be kind of pretty fun, I think. Don't know how far we'll get with it tonight, but we'll do what we can. How's our vitality looking? We're at 100%, and trade skill, 100%. That's what I'm talking about. I know I did say we were going to do trade skill, like keep it with the level on, like once we get 20, then we'll level to 20 on trade skill, but there's not really much to do with trade skill right now, and I've been pretty lucky with adepts, so that's a good thing. Oh, I need to last name self. Boom. Never got my 13 kills. Haven't got a title yet. I think you need 13. All right, we're here. Thundering Steps. Let's talk to Jackies.
Salutations.
Do you need any mail delivered, friend? Can't trust anyone with an important message. You need only the best, me. When not many survived the injuring Thundering Steps, many devoured by bears, slaughtered by centaurs, robbed by gnolls, or flattened by giants. And you survived all those to deliver the mail? Indeed, why nothing could deter me from my duties here. I fear nothing, though I have pressing business here at the moment and could use the assistance to deliver a few things for me. Well, I could use a job. Wonderful. You look like a good runner. Welcome to the exciting world of professional mail delivery. Danger, excitement, angry dogs. You might not even earn. You might even earn some money. Not much as me, of course. Oh shit! Did I? Okay, I did. We'll have to start somewhere. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Okay. Going down, going down, going down. There's a repeatable here. I'm not sure. Repeatable we can do for EXP, I guess.
Me family sent me out for provisions, and I heard me back lifting
7 other people here in Thundering
I
Steps with
come
me, chat.
from a family of miners and boulder bashers. I would never hear the end of it. Can you help me kill enough beasts to get the provisions I need?
Sure, I'll help you.
I thank.
Alright, I didn't let him finish the rest of that. I'm sorry, guys.
I greet you.
Alright, I think we got... Those are up, that's fine. I do not have C and Viz on. Now I do. Now it says here I need to hunt crabs in the Thundering Steppes. Shaki says hire me to deliver mail to Billenborough on the docks. Well, that's where the crabs are, so let's go there first. Probably gonna be some PvP down there. If there's 7 other people inside Thundering Steppes with me, so there's gotta be people here somewhere. I don't know if they're level 20 or not, or they could be higher, I guess, but we'll see what we get into. We'll see what we get into, chat. Seaside Road. Oh, I did not tweet out today. There we go. Tweet it out. Push of a button. It's my default one if I forget something. The push of a button. You end up like Tom Sutton. Red River Docks. There's the crabs. Let's go talk to whatchamacallit first, and then we'll come back and kill some crabs. Nobody on track yet. Got that quest there too.
Bright blessings.
Oh hey, could you maybe just run along and bother someone else? Thanks. What's up, Lance? Yeah, whatever. I have a better letter for you. Oh god, you're lengthy. Letter from Mastia? Oh, here we go again. Well, guess we'd go bury it somewhere under a rock for me. So I suppose you'd hang on. Okay, we're not reading all that. Okay, next.
If I were them.
Oh, he talks to
I'm a
me.
local merchant in this area. If I were them, this
How's it going,
never
Lance? What you
would
up to
have
today?
happened. The fiends who did this will pay, I tell you. They'll pay dearly.
Okay, hold on. What's with the commotion?
I'm a local merchant in this area. The couriers who deliver my goods were attacked while making their last delivery. By the time I got to the scene of the crime, my couriers were dead, and the merchandise they were carrying was gone. It's terrible.
Still 5'6"? I got you. Sorry to hear
I'm
that.
guessing it was the dark creatures. I've seen them creeping around here. We need to deal with those evil beasts once and for all.
Evil creatures are always a pain.
You seem resourceful. Can I get you to go kill those dark creatures for what they did to my men? I'll pay you for your help.
Sure can, no problem. Leave it to me. Missing a quest. Oh, there's a repeatable down here. Dock worker. I'm just here to take a short break. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a supervisor. Glad you understand how it is. What? Just gonna walk away from you. Just walking away. Nobody got time for that. Alright. Let's kill some stuff. So I'm short, I can go skirt Amazon women. Hey, it looks like a jungle. Ban me for this? Jeez. Oh boy. No, it's all good, Lance. It's all good, man. One down. No need to be sorry, Lance. It's all good. I think we're gonna have to take out our tank pet. I'm not liking this pet. Earthen Avatar 2 incoming. Sick 'em. That's some crab meat. Good old crab meat. Alright, now we need to regen. How are we doing on food? Ooh. We probably should have made some food before we came out. Because we got 3 hours. 22 minutes on that. That'll get us by today. We'll have to make some. That's fine. We're good. We are good. Whoever writes Black Bear first gets 134 copper from the bot. Jump on that. A beach clamper. Small shore crab. Come on, mana. Six people in the zone with me now. Get them. We're at 3 of 10. Moving on up. I don't know how you can get budget. I don't know how you can budget getting paid once a month. I'm struggling with bi-weekly. There was a curve to it, Lance. I will say that the first 2 months was a little crazy. But it'll work out, man. Comes down. Oh, those are actually aggro. Say what? Oh, there's a name down there too. Freeport Bounty? Nah. With both me and my wife switching jobs, trying to get the finances straightened out. Oof. Yeah, that's a lot of changes going on there, man. Necessities first. You know what I mean? Hey, completely new to EverQuest altogether. What's up, Noonji? How you doing, man? What's up, Nicken? The Rubinator. Oh, that's too close. I have to wait for them to come back over here. Nunchi, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome. Glad you're enjoying the stream. If you got any questions... Oh, you did have a question. Hold on. Sorry. Let me kill this real quick. Nick in Space, thank you for that follow. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Plus, I have major occurrence, which I definitely won't get into. This is really hurting. Oh, boy. Sorry, Lance. What class are you playing, and is there any classes that are really fun to play for me? I am currently playing a Conjurer. And as for classes that are fun for you, it depends on your playstyle. Like, what do you normally like to do? Do you like to be a tank? Do you like to heal? Do you like to DPS? And if you like to DPS, do you like rogue DPS or do you like caster DPS? I know one of those, and I know your playstyle, then I can maybe recommend a class for you. Off my opinions, anyways. And what other MMOs have you played? By the way, too, that kind of helps with the recommendation. Start with DPS, and I really enjoy both caster and roguelike. Either or maybe a suggestion from both. If you're going rogue, I think starting with like a I would probably say either, well, I think the learning curve on either Ranger, which is like a ranged rogue type, or maybe Swashbuckler. Swashbuckler is a little bit more beefy, but they still do awesome rogue-like damage. Both have sneak. Both are fun to play. I don't have a lot of experience with Ranger. I just know by September Girl, my girlfriend, her first ever character was a Ranger, and she was having fun with it. She just doesn't have time to play anymore. If you're looking caster-wise, I would recommend Wizard. That's my fun class. I love Wizard. But honestly, if you're Nuji, you can download the game free to play and give it a few days that way and go from there. It'll let you, I think you have 2 character slots, so you can just kind of make one of each, delete them if you don't like them, and make another class. There's so many class options in EverQuest 2. Try them all. Play them to like level 5 or something, or level 10. See what you like. Played Final Fantasy 11, which I loved. The Thief. Okay, yeah, you might like Swashbuckler then. I know I enjoyed Swash. I enjoyed Brigand too, which is like the evil counterpart. But I think Brigs have a little bit more of a learning curve. Ooh, shiny. There's a shiny. How do classes change or evolve as you level? They don't really evolve per se, but you do have a what they call a alternate advancement line, and it's a different set of experience. So as you're leveling up, you're going to get AA experience is what we call it, and then in that AA experience, you can use it to build the character you want. Or you can actually have a preset loadout of your whatever kind of thing you're going to do. So like on live servers, they'll have presets for like solo, group, or stuff like that. So you can pick a preset, or you can just do it yourself and just kind of customize your build that way. So it has alternate achievement on live servers though. And when I say live servers, Nuji, sorry, getting ahead of myself. I'm playing on a Time Lock expansion server. Think Classic. Everybody's heard about Classic WoW right now. Think resetting the game back to when it came out, and that's what I'm playing right now. So I don't have all of the features from what we call a live server. But on the live server, you're going to see like 3 or 4 different tabs here. Don't get overwhelmed with that. That's just character advancement stuff. You learn that as you go. You get a lot of new stuff late too. Like on my wizard, I finally got some really cool stuff in the level 50s. Yeah. Try not to get too overwhelmed, Nuji, about all the systems that are in place. Just enjoy it. Just make the character, keep it simple, and go get out there and start questing. That's the easiest way to learn the game, honestly. Just try not to get too overwhelmed with all the systems and becoming max level and all that stuff. You don't have to do any of that. Just sit back, enjoy the game. Shit, I'm done with these. No, I need 3 more. Thought I was done with them.
Hey,
Just follow
how
the
you
review, so
doing?
power level you. What's up, Shiny? How's it going? I don't know how to power level people, man. Talking to the slowest leveler in the world. I'm still not even 60 on Kaladim yet. Jackpot's at 11,382 copper. What you been up to, Shiny? Same old shite. Alright, I got you. Well, that's good then. What's up, Hardware? How's it going, man? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's Tuesday. It's around 6:09 Eastern. Just got home? I got you. We're just playing over on Nagafen doing some Thundering Steps timeline questing. I got home today, did my magic missions, ate some leftovers from lunch, and then we went live. Wow. There were 7 other people in the zone with me, but now there is 1. Guess I don't have to worry about the PvP right now. Must have been a large lunch. I don't know. I don't know if it was a combination of things. I had on Tuesdays we go to a place called La Hacienda for Taco Tuesday, and I usually get 3 tacos. Today I was extremely hungry, so I got the Taco Supreme plate. That comes with 3 tacos, rice and beans, and everything on them. And as we're eating lunch, that's when I got the call. Them my ex-wife was having to go pick up my daughter from school because she was getting sent home because she had a fever. I had some work stuff going on at the same time that was just bugging the shit out of me, so I didn't. My appetite wasn't there once I got my food, and then I ended up just eating half of it and bringing the rest of it home. Alright, let's go turn in this 1, because we get an upgrade piece of armor when we turn it in. Got some other quests over here too, though. Yeah, guys, enter up on that 5K copper giveaway at the end of the stream. Copper is the channel currency. You can use that to play the mini games, do sound effects and stuff like that. You didn't want it, you could have FedExed it to me. I wanted it, I just couldn't eat it at that time. Shani says she has a good feeling about copper today. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're getting close to that 40,000. Lance says I have a good feeling about gold. $55. It's getting higher. It's a higher number. Damn, Lance rolling 1,000.
Oh, that should do the trick. Thank you for the help. Think you might want to get some more?
That was not the quest I thought it was. Do I want to do that again? Yeah, why not?
Family sent me out for Hi!
That'd help me level up. Beetles. The Beatles. Thanks for your contribution to my jackpot, Lance. Oh shit. Shiny's talking smack. Look for some signs of Grandpa Blumble on the beaches north of the docks. Hunt the beetles. Find and slay 10 drowned foot soldiers. Where was what? Heroic Rumbler Caves. Oh shit. Looking for. That's an armor piece. Mysterious Assailants. Okay, let's go do that. Drowned foot soldiers. I think they're in the lake or the riverbed up here. 3 losses in a row when I bet 1,000. Ooh. Shiny's calling dibs on the jackpot, everybody. Just want to let y'all know. Dad jokes. Was in an 80s band called The Prevention. We were better than The Cure. Oh, I like that one. Where are the foot soldiers at then? Oh, are they the rare spawns out here? Let's see. Foot. Round foot soldiers. Actually, where? Oh shit, those are like way in there. I don't know if we can make it to those. Well, we will try, damn it. We'll try. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. It is Tuesday. Ouch. Roll a 5. Rolled a 5. Bridge keep. Got an achievement point. Advancement point. I don't know why I keep saying achievement. I don't know where in my head that I got achievement for that, because I have always said achievement. Fucking Lance rolled a 1. Jeez, Lance. Lance is just feeding the pot tonight. Crested to lowlands. Gotta watch out for them, there are lions. Let's go ahead and viz up. Just because I don't know what we can run into out here.
Win, no matter
Oh no! Hardware took the jackpot. Congrats, hardware. Oh man, what's up, Tickish? Let's see Greg play. He'll win. Oh boy, Lance. Lance is feeling frisky tonight. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, my good feeling was clearly on the behalf of hardware. Hardware's like, Shiny says she's gonna win this jackpot. Hold my beer. Holding my beer. I'm so drunk today. Hunkrat's so empty. Battlefield 4. Oh, jeez. I'm going the wrong way. Shit. Okay, those don't see. Those don't see. And Hardware gave everybody 82 copper. Maybe I should go to the casino. I'll definitely win. Sounds like sound logic, Lance. I think you got this. Only the second you've ever won? I don't think Shiny's won one yet. Oh, these are 2-ups. Say what? You can't kill a yellow 2-up. They don't have solos? Serious right now? Yeah, I knew there's got to be less dangerous ones. Lance says I need 3,000 copper. Nice win though, Hardware. Good win. Black Ops 4, my bad. I said Battlefield 4 and I meant Black Ops Tickish. I just saw B and 4. I don't know why. Saw Alcatraz. Yeah, there's got to be some solo ones out here. Is anybody else in the zone? There's somebody out here looking for me. You guys used up all the bad rolls. I mean, that's the way to do it. Just wait for everybody to start rolling really bad, and then all of a sudden, bam, jackpot. I wonder if I can get this shiny before I get jumped. Try. The important thing is it wasn't Greg again. That's my job. I'm the designated low roller. Jeez. Get it one day, shiny. I got faith. One of these days, the jackpot will be yours. It'll be all yours. Oh. Nope, that's Is it a 1-up? Nope, that's a 2-up. Are they all 2-ups now? Shit. That ain't good, chat, because I don't know if I can solo a 2-up. It's a hard sell. Oh, these are all 2-ups. Okay, let me... There's gotta be some... It says they're solo. Maybe they're placeholders. Maybe the orange ones are placeholders. And I can try and solo one of... I know I can't. I don't even want to try. Because I know I can't. I'm gonna try to kill one of these though. See what happens. Any deaths yet? Not yet. No, no deaths. No deaths. Dad jokes, why is there always a gate around cemeteries? Because people are always dying to get in. It's morbid. But I guess it's true, right? Come on, Tank Pet, don't die on me. I definitely cannot take a double up. One of those. Not until they're blue anyways. Alright, so I killed one of those. I'll have to see if these spawn the solo ones, because it says they're listed under solo in this area. We'll keep an eye on it. An oldie but a goodie. Drowned trooper. It says it's down there, but I don't see him. He'll shiny again for just a little bit here, and then we'll get to attacking again. Incoming. Dots are still on him. Dots are off. Dots are back on. Sweet. I don't know if those are placeholders or not, but we're about to find out. Dad jokes, what's black and white and red all over? The newspaper. We've seen that one too. That's a good one. But are they? They're not really black and white anymore. I think they print in color now. Need another beer. Need another beer. Just another beer. Beer, 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 beer. You read the E newspaper? The electronic newspaper? Ooh, did we just get out? Okay, no. Thought we did. That would have been bad. Let's pull that guy right there. Dots are still on him. That's like pre-internet humor. I know, right? Are you a pre-internet dad? Because if you are, respect. Where are you going, pet? Hey, there's quests over there too. Cool. Alright, chat, I'm gonna grab a beer and I'll be right back. Sit tight, relax. Alright, we are back. Oh shit, the door just opened. I mean, there's somebody in there. Did somebody just open that door? Hello? Coin crate? I mean, I don't think I can do that quest right now. It sucks. Let's just keep with the... I don't really want to do a repeatable one, so we're going to delete that. There we go. Do these two. Unless we find some more. Oh, there is a Kodiak. That is a mean looking Kodiak. Alright, so let's invis up. Not a friend. He's a friend now. Okay. Must collect the most recent report from each of the 4 guard towers. Okay. I must not return to Jackie's until I have gotten the return mail from Blurton, and he won't give it to me until I have helped him. Shit. Well, how do I help him? Show me how to help him. There's another player on track. He's red, though. It's red. I don't think this is one of the guard towers. Oh yeah, maybe it is. I don't want to click on you. Tower 1. Head back down that way. Law firm of Arton, Barton, Darton, and Fargo. Okay. Sounds interesting, Lance. Where's that from? Where's that from? Man, I got up and now I can't sit in my chair right. It's a line in some movie comedy named The Slip. That has slipped my mind. Oh, okay. It's all good. Collecting this report. Got it. Must collect the report in 2 other towers where we got 1. That was 2. Where is this? This has got to be a tower. That's 4. Where's 3? Remember where the other 3rd tower is at. You know, I can do this by going like that. There it is. Tower 3. Oh, maybe. We can take a flight path there, I think. Karma's here. I see you, Karma. See you, man. Shit, he saw me. See you, man. Don't see me. Oh no. So he left me. He left me. I think it was south. Yeah, Southeast Station. Karma had hella titles. You see all that? I wonder if he's out here hunting that other guy. Yeah, there's 2 other people in the zone. Two other people in the zone. Oh, I didn't want to fly all the... That's the tower I need. Shit. Off me, bro. Get off me, bro. Dotted up. Time for some direct damage. Heroic opportunity. Really? That's all I got for heroic opportunities? Okay. Lame. Shiny, your DPS is low. Just letting you know. You got some low DPS. Oh, nope, down here. Rugadoon with the 9 months. 9-month streak. Thank you, man. Thank you for the continued support. Welcome back to the sub crew. Thank you, dude. Sorry, should have warned you. I was like, my bad. It's my fault. It's my fault. But at least you're a tank, Shiny. Never thought I'd see Shiny tanking. Thank you, Grug. I appreciate it, man. Using Twitch Prime sub on me. Thank you for the continued support. Hope you're having a good week, man. Sorry I missed you this weekend. I don't think were you here Sunday? I don't think I saw you Sunday, actually. I was out of it Sunday. Hardware Lust won the jackpot tonight. I got you, Greg. It's all good. Hopefully everything's good with you, man. Alright, got that one. I must return to Turgan with these reports. Uh-oh. Lance is on fire. It's like, grrr. What's going on, Lance? Oh, he rolled a 1. Yeah, that happens. Where's Turgan at again? Is he on the docks? No, he's back at the main base area there.
Greetings, Trap.
Let's fly to the docks. I think I can jump off there by the bridge. Maybe. Where are you going? What are you doing? Okay, there we go. Please fly. You're going the wrong way. Bird. Griffin. You're right. If I would have won the jackpot, I would have gave Shiny 10%. I got you, Lance. Coming back. Oh, there's a bunch of quests over there. Where are you even flying to? Shit. It's hard to give 10% of nothing. I mean, is it though? Is it hard to give 10% of nothing? There you go. 10% of that, Lance. Thank you, Grog, for the 121. Appreciate it. On Grug. 1.21 then? I don't know if you can split a copper piece, but... Cancel that. Talk to you. Obtain the coins to use as bait for highwaymen. Go to the cabin over there and collect the spare coins that the folks are always dropping in the sofa. Cabin over here. Is this the cabin? There's the sofa. Okay. I must defeat the highwaymen by using the coin as bait. I don't know. Then shall pass. Hold on. I should place the bait where the path bends at the top of the hill beyond the guard tower south of Bridge Keep. South of Bridge Keep. Coin drop. Coin drop. Got you. We're on it. We're on it. Dad jokes a man was caught stealing in a supermarket today while balanced on his shoulders of a couple of vampires. He was charged with shoplifting on 2 counts. Bot is trying hard today, chat. Bot is trying hard. Bot's like, are you not entertained with my dad jokes? Better be entertained. Alright, anything around here? I don't see anything. Let's drop this coin. Put it down. Am I supposed to hide or something? Or we just... Oh, nope, okay. Oh, at least it's not a comedy novel. We like the 2-parters and the 3-parters and the 4-parters, though. Alright, I must return to Turgan. Why doesn't this go away after I run over it? Thank you. I'm not taking that freaking thing again. Flight path. I'll just hoof it. Or paw it. I'm a cat. And I got cat-like reflexes. Three other people in the zone right now. Meow. Hello, Turgeon. Creative coin. The item can be placed anywhere in any house. Thank you. What's it look like, actually? Oh. Lame. Lame. Alright, so it says, watch your step in the thundering steps. Part 1. Jackie is the master of the mail. Has asked me to lend him a hand in delivering the mail here in Thundering Steps. I am to take a letter to Burden Docks, who resides at the docks. Okay. Well, I figured since it said take him to the docks. And it says I must not return to him. So, what quest was given to me by Blurton? None. None were given to me by Blurton. Shit, did I not accept the quest from Blurton? No, I did. Did I not help him? I thought I did. Let's go talk to Blurton again, see what I'm missing. Missing something. Argadoon has entered the giveaway chat. Y'all can put away your chances of winning. Just kidding. Just kidding. Villager, villager. Something, something, something. Drugs at 165,657. A lot of copper. A lot of copper. Oh, and he's starting a heist. Oh, did bot not start it? Oh, hardware started it. Why didn't Grug start it? Oh, because it's the most you can start the heist. Yeah, okay, that's right. I forgot about that. My bad. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Well, it looks like my dad's favorite chili and carne with rice. Oh, nice. Very nice. Lurton.
Good day.
I gotta find Grandpa Bundle. That's right. That's this quest. Okay, 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 okay. Look for... Okay, yeah. I know what we're doing now. Where... Blumble. Is up. Get in on that heist, guys, if you want a chance at winning some copper. The dungeons can be a little rough, though. Just letting you know. Sorry. Damn it. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Sister of Sadness. Oh, there's 3 different stops out here. Cool. Let's see if there's any named up right now. Nope. No named. See only. Ooh, the entire group got wiped out. I've lost too much today. I shall pass this time. That was a good choice, Lance. Not gonna lie. Everybody died. Either Grug tripped hardware and then fell, or hardware tripped Grug and then fell, or maybe they both tried to trip each other and they both fell at the same time. Not sure, but everybody died. Everybody died. X. Yeet. I don't know if this is where I need to be. It just says look for a sign of the grandpa. How do I know where the sign's at? Well, that's fine. Let's just zone in and see what happens. Use halfling hole, go. Maybe they weren't playing with the right D&D rules? Could be. Could be. There's a new D&D book coming out, I think. I saw a headline about it or something. Looks interesting. Alright. Look for some signs on the beaches north of the docks. Did I? No, I don't think I went the right way. Just gonna put that out there. Pretty sure I did not. Hold on. Yes, that's it. Alright, so let's kill these guys. Will they implement in new games? I have no idea. I doubt it. I don't know though. I just was just reading that they had a new book, so I wasn't sure what that meant. Like, is it a new like lore book, or is it going to be a new edition? I didn't read that far into it. Shiny's gonna die. Don't you die on me, Shiny. Of course, Grugadoon is the new stream boss, so I gotta name a pet after him when Shiny dies. Shiny's like, I will never die. You shall not kill me. Sorry, Shiny. You have lost naming privileges. Or name privilege, I guess. You had a good run, though. That was a few streams you were stream boss. Let's met up a little bit. Just a little bit. Actually, let me go ahead and put... I just unsummoned my pet. Didn't mean to. Alright, he's back. Now, I want to buff him with the damage shield. Previous live, who's the main internet provider in Orlando? I'm not sure in Orlando. I don't live in Orlando. You'd have to ask Lance might know, maybe. I'm like an hour and a half north of Orlando. Spectrum? Here where I'm at, it's Comcast, Spectrum, and Cox. But if you're looking as a whole, I want to say CenturyLink has the main subscriber base because they're the cheapest and the shittiest. Yeah, Spectrum bought Browse. That was a while back. Alright, going in. Come on, cast. Jesus. They also bought out Time Warner. Nice. Well, not. I don't know. Why must I forever... Oof. Brooke almost died there. Almost died. Man, these level 20 heroics are kicking my butt. You move into Orlando there, Greg? Oops, sorry. Nailed my microphone. And go. What does this even do? Is this slows target? Yeah, I've got to cast that. If you do, Grug, just want to let you know, traffic stinks all to all. Traffic stinks all to high heaven, yeah. Orlando's terrible on traffic. It is a nightmare. Still not as bad as Miami, though. Hated driving in Miami. Did I find his body? This is no, that's not his body. It's just some barrels. Got more of these to kill. All we have is Spectrum is the internet. Yeah, I think that's the majority of U.S. people now. Well, I don't know. I guess a lot of people still do pay for cable. We have over-the-air, Hulu, Netflix. That's what we live off of. I'm gonna level up with this one, I can feel it. Ding! Level 21. Don't need cable for EQ2, that is right, that is right. Plan says he misses his football. Me and September Girl usually just go up to the, we go up to Ale House. Watch the games there. Thank you, Lance. Thank you for that ding. They're blue now, chat. The little gnomes are blue. And I think this is the end of the line. We should have an update for Blumble Blunder here. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, all regened up. Attack. Shit, I think there's more. attacked. Got him attacked. Got him attacked.
Time to move on.
It is time to move on. Damn right. Shit, I gotta take it. This is not the end. Freaking A. There is no way out of here. Sorry to tell you that. And more rats. Still no update though.
You'll never steal my experiment.
No, what? Oh shit, we're in trouble. I'm in some trouble. In some really big trouble. I can't tank all this. He wasn't meant for all this tanking. And I'm out of mana. This really ain't good. Oh boy. It's the end of the line. It's the end of the line. Get him. They won't leave me alone. Really? I mean, Shiny put a pet handled it. Gargoyle would say yes since is lane splitting legal in Florida? I would say yes since I do it all the time. I don't approve of it for the sake of riders. Oh, I have no idea. Man. It's going to take me all the way out of the incident, so I'm going to have to zone back in. And I don't think that stuff's going to still be up. Give it back to Shiny? Nah. It's all good. Grog's the stream boss. He can get the name. We might have to do the repeatables just to get some levels. Is anybody in the zone? Nope. Nope. There's nobody in the zone. Oh, those C and Viz right there. Alright, let's zone in and see if these things respawned. That's gonna suck. I wonder if I could invis to the update. Or do I have to kill them all? Motherfucker, they all respawned. These assholes. And of course, those see...
You'll never steal my experiment.
Pet, come on. Taunt for the love of all things pet. Thank you. Lance is like, give it back to Shiny. Give it back. Is up. Try to do this a little bit quicker. It's like we're gonna get some more hit points back. Rolled a 92. Nice, Lance. You won 2,000 copper with that. Good roll. Harper says, at Grug. At Grug, riding a motorcycle or bicycle for that matter between two lanes of traffic in the same direction is against the law in the Sunshine State. Motorcyclists guilty of lane splitting could receive traffic citations from law enforcement. Could receive. And go. The only place I can see Orlando police is the nearest Dunkin' Donuts. Damn, Lance. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Looks like it's time to move on. Back up before we all die.
Alright, let's let Crow get some more hit points and we'll keep going in deeper. This is where we died because we ended up getting too close to that and the pirates came through there. So what's everybody got going on this week? Anything cool? What y'all playing? There's an intoxicated pirate. Pirate guard, 2 pirates. 1, 2, 3, going.
Prepare to face your doom.
Trying to get World Tier 4 in Division 2. Nice. Oh, I got the knock on the door, opens the police. The police has sprinkles or sugar powder. Jeez. Jeez, Lance. Back to Invis. Oh, there's more pirates down there. Well, I wonder if I need to kill that guard. So does your character use the litter box? Sometimes. It's back in the house though.
You'll never leave alive.
He's like one of those cats that's trained to use the toilet. Been lurking hard, Reeves. Love you, fella. Thank you, Tully. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream today. It's all good. I understand the lurk. Not much really going on Nagafen, honestly.
Retreat.
15K views? Nice. Thank you. I didn't even realize it. Awesome. No update there either, so let's just invis and keep going down the tunnel, I guess. I have all my numbers hidden. I can just look at it at the end of the stream. Alright, there's Grandpa Blumble. Grandpa Blumble, we found him.
Good day.
Oh, he's got a quest too. Of course he does. You know, I just found you, and now you want to give me a quest to do? Ask me to find Grandpa Grandma Blumble. Where the hell is Grandma at? I talked to Grandpa Blumble, he told me about Grandma Blumble, and how he couldn't find her. The last thing he remembered was pirates or fog, or was it white sandy beach with some spiders around? Anyways, he knows he was out fishing, and she was on the boat when they left the docks in Nectalos for the giant fish. Ah, shit. Can I zone out here? That would be awesome if there was like a Stein on here I could click to just zone out with, but nope. Nope. Now I gotta run in. Tully says, I hide the hell out of my current viewer number. When I first started, I was distracting and disheartening simultaneously. Yeah, it is. Man, it just gives you anxiety. So like when you don't see it, you're just you're better off that way. And plus, they send you emails at the end of the stream usually, like depending on how you're set up and whatnot. So they'll give you updates on the stream numbers and stuff like that. So no reason to have the numbers staring at you in the face all stream. He's not named. I'm not gonna kill him. Thank you, Hardware, for that 188 copper, by the way. Appreciate it, dude. So now we gotta return to Blurton, and we gotta find Grandma. Grandma? Oh shit, how do we get out of here? That's not good. I thought that... Oh, display relief. Okay, I was getting worried. Getting worried. Sweet, they're gonna be making a new Matrix movie. Oh shit. With Keanu and Carrie-Anne Moss. Nice, okay. I had the urge to rewatch the Matrix series the other day. It was just an urge. It didn't actually happen. Let's go talk to Blurton first, and then we'll find Grandma. Shooting starts in 2020? Okay. As long as we're all still here in 2020. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Seriously, has anyone from Daybreak ever contacted you, Revis, for reviews since you're on here a lot? No. It's all good, though. Oh, that's Season Viz. It's Season Viz, and I don't want to fight it in the water. Am I around it? I think so. They don't want me revering it. Reviewing the game. Revering. Can't speak. My body's sore from mowing the lawn last night. And then golf over the weekend. I'm still sore from that. Maybe getting new ideas? Yeah. The only thing I want them to do, Lance, honestly, like if they were to ask me, I would tell them make 3 servers. 1 live server, 1 seasonal TLE server, and 1 seasonal PvP server. That's it. And the PvP seasonal, maybe. I would probably say just do an open PvP server, just like it was originally, and don't touch it. Why seasonal TLE? To have, to mix up the overall, like I like the, okay, so you know how right now PvP is seasonal? Like I think TLE would be nice as an event server like that, and have different seasons for it, you know what I mean? Because then they could switch it up and they could do races. So if guilds wanted to get together for TLE, they could do a race to, you know, whatever. And then another season could be just base game. I don't know. I just think a seasonal TLE, because the TLE is not going to last forever. There's no reason to. It's just not going to last forever. I think having, and then a way for those characters to transition when the season's over. So like if people wanted to keep their characters or move them to a live server, let them do that. Otherwise they get wiped. And maybe, and why not just, and if it was seasonal, couldn't they just unlock it all? So like if this season would be Shattered Lands, Desert of Flames, Kingdom of Sky. That's 1 season. You know, give out some titles, give out some, and I'm not saying everybody can earn the title. I'm saying only certain limited titles that can be shown off on live servers or whatnot. Guild things, you know, guild titles or something like that. Some kind of reward system for the seasonal. And then when that season's over, when they cut it off, for however long that is, the next season will be from Shattered Lands up until Shadow Odyssey or Sentinel's Fate, you know, or maybe start the game at a, you know, all sorts of different things they could do with a seasonal approach to TLE. But they only need the 3 servers for the EQ2 population. There's no reason to have as many servers as we have. The population is so split across EverQuest 2 that it's just not going to recover. They should have 1 live server, 1 TLE server, and 1 PvP server, and just leave it alone. That's just my noob opinion.
Good day.
Now that I have to return from the mail, Blurton, I should deliver it to Jackie's. It doesn't even have to be a seasonal TLE, but I mean, the TLE has to have a, there's got to be another reason, because it's not going to last forever, you know? The TLE is just a gateway back into the live. Maybe not even say it's a TLE, make it an event server. So it doesn't have to be time locked or anything. Just make it an event server, so they can practice all sorts of different events on those servers where people are coming back to the game to, you know, relive nostalgia of the game. I mean, it doesn't have to be a raid. I'm just saying that could be one of the events, you know. One of the seasonal events will be get your guild together, race. Like, they've done that before. They did that with EQ1. I don't know if they've done it with EQ2, but they've done it with EQ1. Shit, I ran all the way over here and I didn't... Oh, no, he is up here. Okay.
Greetings.
Greetings. Hey, we got an upgrade. That's a pretty good upgrade, too.
Salutations.
What's next? Oh, it's an orange quest. Great. With that. Nectalos Forest is the other one. Guess I should go do that. What's part 2 here? Give me more mail to deliver, this time to gnome named Tish Tickers by the 3rd guard tower. Alright, I guess I can do that. It's run by, Nectalos. First, though, since it's a blue quest. Race to meet a dev who gives you an epic quest for a nice weapon? Eh. Maybe, I mean, whatever event you want to come up with. Like to see even a live server without pay-to-win aspects, maybe no ascensions.
Well met.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure people would come back if there was a no mercenary server. Just take out mercenaries. People would fly back to the game. One event for the event server could be there are no solo mobs. Everything is heroic. And raid mobs get incredibly buffed as well. No solo mobs. All the same solo quest timelines and all that stuff, but they're all heroics. All triple ups. That's a disaster. Don't do that. I'm just messing. It'd be crazy though. You want a solo? You're crafting. It's the only form of gameplay. Crafting. That's all you can do. Alright, there's Grandma. Let's go check out Grandma. Some viz up because I don't know what's in here. I don't know. I mean, what are pay to win things in EverQuest 2 other than the I guess the experience potions? Are those considered pay to win? Oh no, Grandma's a ghost. Grandma's dead, everybody. Grandma got ran over by a griffin. Goodbye. Sorry, Grandma. Don't you attack me, spider. Is there anybody in Nectalos? Oh, there's 5 players in Nectalos. Nobody's on track, though. So there's nobody around the docks. Probably in this area or up here. Lance says you would have to start a new character with gear. You don't have a chance to beat the heroics. Yeah, I mean, well, the whole point is you're not going to be able to beat the heroics by yourself. There's somebody here. It's just dark. Oh, nope, orange. Run. 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 It's gonna follow me. She's gonna follow me. PvP range is 6 levels. Third watchtower. Third one was over there. I guess it'd be quicker to run. I don't know. There's so many different types of events you can do with servers, but that doesn't mean you need a server for each of those events, you know? I just don't know how they would be, like, I don't know. I feel like there's limited staff to actually perform updates and things like that with the servers. And I don't know how to recommend a better management system to make sure things are getting looked at the same time and all that stuff. To be honest, are these servers helping the cause? I think the TLE, yeah, I think they help, because a lot of people wouldn't return to EQ2 if they didn't have these TLE servers. They would log into a live server and be like, nope, never mind. Because people like the nostalgia of a game. That's what brings you back into the game. Being able to log in and redo content from when you originally started playing the game, that's what brings somebody back. Because there were times where, before time lock servers, I had the itch to play EverQuest 2, so I'd re-download the game, sign in, I'd be on the live server for about a good 10 minutes and be like, never mind, I'm good. I don't know what any of this is. I don't know what all this is. And I'd make a new character and the same thing. It wouldn't catch me. And then when Fallen Gate released, that's what got me back in the EQ2. So I think there is for older MMOs, because it's not like we got any new MMOs coming this year that are, anybody's really wanting to play. I think classic or time-locked expansion servers are a way to bring people back to a game. I don't think there's a perfect way for any company to implement it, and I don't think it's going to make everybody happy. But that's not what it's for. It's meant to get you back on the servers. That's all it's for. It's a gateway drug. That's all it is. Go up the freaking ladder, you cat. Come on.
Good day.
Good day. Oh, you are long-winded too. Jeez. Lantern of the... Really? Okay. Find 5 ancient silver coins for Tickish. Where are the coins at? Coin? The coin drop. Silver coin? That doesn't help. Let's see where... I've met a gnome named Tickish Ticksters in the top of a guard tower guard tower number 3, who seems to be in a bit of financial trouble with a group called the Clockwork Collection Agency. In order to pay off her loan, she needs 5 ancient silver coins. I volunteered to help her by using the scouring stones she gave me, standing in the strange rainbow lights that sometimes appear out in the wilds. In attempting to find these coins among the treasures that can be acquired, she said that if you run out of stones, some merchants have been known to sell them. Really? I always wondered what those things were for. Oh, we know.
Shoe ponies.
Now I'm not going to find any of those little rainbow things out in the wild. For me, being a questaholic, I do wish they would just create a server that has just original quests from EQ2 initial launch. I know that's hard to do due to coding, but it could be nice to see. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're all original, but there are still a lot of the same quests right now on a TLE server. I'm not going to find one freaking rainbow on the ground right now. I just know it. I won't. It just won't happen because, yeah. Stupid. Stupid Ed. Any other day I'd be walking out here and there'd be 50 million freaking spots on the ground. Here's an idea too. What if no, never mind. That won't work. I was gonna say, what if they took like a almost like a private server approach to where people could make their own servers. So like say you had a group of people and you want to play a certain rule set in the game. You could just open that server with that, make changes to the rule set, and play EQ2 that way. Kind of like that new Legends of Aria does that, where you can have your own servers. There's other survival games like Rust does it, Conan Exiles. Not that, I mean, they're a different type of genre altogether, but to have that kind of technology where you can make your own EQ2 server with a certain rule set, be awesome. I think that'd be cool. See, like I said, chat, not one rainbow spot out here. Let me look up this quest though real fast, because I guarantee there's something I'm missing to it. Skyrim. Zone 2. Yeah, so they're all over. What kind of quest is this? Well, I know a place where I can get these pretty quickly, actually. Let's, call... Oh, no. I think my call is... Does it say where my call is? I think it's Frostfang. We don't want to go to Frostfang, though. Oh, no. Go back over here. I find this quest should be done while doing other quests. They're so random. Yeah. They probably should. Do Mysterious Assailants. Oh, no, I can't do that one. Because they're all heroic freaking mobs now. This is a weird quest because it's also under unknown. Because it goes over multiple zones. But I need to do this to help Tickish, or whatever. It's very weird.
Hello.
Actually, I should have went to the docks. Is it flying me to the docks right now? Because that would be funny. Go around this way. All sorts. Oh, those are all repeatables, though. There's a shit ton of repeatables in there. I know one zone is the forest ruins. I always see the rainbow things on the ground in the forest ruins. Like all over the place. Yeah, for scouring stones. You land softly without hurting yourself. I know.
Ah, there you are.
Nope, shut it. There's only one person here, chat. Is it best to see rainbows after it rains? Science tip of the day. What? I actually saw rainbows before it rained the other day. I was taking the kids to school that morning. Friday morning. Last week. There's a big old rainbow.
Well met.
Like to travel, Kino's gate station, please. Thank you. Gotta make sure I bind myself in Kino's. Yep. In the morning, sunsets are my favorite though. Lance. Not so much. I'm not much of a morning person, but sunsets, I love catching a sunset when I can. Especially going into fall, so like towards the end of September. Oh, they're beautiful. Going to the forest of ruins. What's up, Swanee? How you doing, man? I'm doing alright, dude. A little bored on Nagafen tonight. Yeah. Just questing it up. I'm doing, well, working on quest and thundering steps, but then I got this quest. Find these freaking scarring stones, which take me forever to do in thundering steps. I've had to do it there. So now I'm running back through some of the older zones looking for rainbows on the ground. decided to take an EQ hiatus. I hear you. See, there's one right there. Boom. Oh, okay, I thought I could just click on it. I guess I can't. Really? I don't, oh, hold on, do I gotta click somewhere? No, how do I use it? Your scarring stone remains blank. You must locate a more active location in the region by scarring. Don't play with my emotions, game. Hate you. Hate you. What are you playing now, Swanee? What you got on the circuit? Nothing really? I got you. I don't know, maybe I'm confused too, Lance. I might be looking on the wrong thing. But it did say your scarring stone remains blank. You must locate a more active location in the region before scarring. So I think that's right, what those things I'm looking for. That's what she said though, Lance. Just saying. Just saying. Discovery. Having our first kid in a couple of months, so decided EQ out for now. EQ 1 at least. I got you. I got you. Well, congrats on the first kid soon. Checking out WoW next week. That's my plan. Staying sub to EQ though, because we're going to keep coming back to it. But we're going to be checking out WoW. I know, Grug, I know. I'm so sorry. But I want to. I want to check it out. You guys control me while I'm playing. It's okay. I get it. And start playing WoW till I don't know what expansion that is. Rebus doesn't like WoW. He said he would give me his account. Lich King. Oh, Wrath of the Lich King. Duh. I should have known that. Yeah, I didn't play that. I had vanilla WoW. That's it. That's about my experience with WoW. I do like when you sub to WoW, you get almost the entire game except for the current expansion. I do like that. Because that's one thing hard with, I mean, usually with EverQuest 2, you know if you're gonna play the game more than after Shadowlands, but there's a lot of features you would want if you're a free-to-play person. Well, shit. Let's bind in here and we'll find something else to do. This will go run around in Antonia and do repeatables. Yeah, someone I was stationed in North Dakota played and raided, so I leveled to max and started raiding. My wife hated it. Jeez. Took all your time. No, no, no. I got a set recall point. Can I go? I wonder. I just want to see. If I go to Frostfang, and I port from the docks there to Thundering Steps. No, I cannot. Well, shit. Is there anybody in Frostfang right now? Hey, there's 5 people in Frostfang. Take a look-see. I'm level 20. Might be able to get a kill. Right. She said, why don't you raid me? Wow. Wow. Well, they got their first kid on the way, so he raided something. Just saying. Just saying. Sophia, I see you. Where are you? Sophia. Sophia is in the housing area. Let's take a look-see. See what level Sophia is. No? Not on track anymore. I'm going the wrong way. Nope, going the right way. Sophia is not on track. Oh, Sophia's back on track. Still gray though, so it might just be a crafter. Sophia, where are you? I want to see your level. Oh, yep, Sophia is level 9. Shadow Knight. Okay, there's one person down. We got 5 others, or 4 others to go. Let's check with the main quest hub right outside the city here. Ooh, let me up there, please. Let me up there, please. Okay. It's not like I'm a freaking cat or anything. I should be able to jump up there. No problem. I wonder what happens if I kill these guards. I had pretty good experience. Oh, we got a red. What level's the red? Oh, it's back in the city. Nah. Off to Bioshock. Good to see you again. Good seeing you too, Lance. Have a good night. And oh shit, there's a gray though. Damn. Thank you for stopping in tonight, Lance. I appreciate it, man. Good chatting with you. Yeah, not much going on. Only one other person out here somewhere. No, that's it. That's 4. We found 4 people. Yeah, no, there's one more. One more somewhere. No Man's Sky looks kind of fun. Yeah, it reminds me of like, I don't know. It's like it's not a PvP game though. The recently patched one. Yeah, I've been watching a few streamers play it. It does look fun. It's like a survival space thing, right? Were people building their own ships and housing and stuff, or is it all like kind of guided? You can build stuff too? Huh. I mean, the graphics look amazing on it. Pretty sure my computer would melt. September girl's on the way home. What are we doing on time? We got about another 50 minutes left, 40 minutes left. It's pretty easy on the computer. Nice, okay. Thought that was somebody hopping along. Alright, let's move on out, I guess, and go find somewhere else to... I guess we gotta do repeatables in Thundering Steps. That sucks. Who wants to do repeatables? This guy's got a quest. What does he got? A blue quest. Some food. No, thank you. There's a quest over here, too. It's like a year ago. Jorman, what's up, man? Less than a month until Borderlands 3. If you're still playing that. Yeah, I don't know. I want to. I don't know. More food. Blue quest. I don't have anything else. All the stuff in... Yes, I can do these. Let's do these. Just collect... What? Sprig of Halasian Reeds. Yeah, whatever that is. There's so many games I want to play. Let's collect a Dame's Rockets. Got these things right outside here. Okay. Must kill woolies, spiders, spin. Blah, can't say them. They're right over here, though. Are you gonna play Borderlands 3, Jordan? Yeah, nice. Sophia is on track. A level 9 Shadow Knight. .204. Killing spiders because spiders are mean. Quicksand. recast that, recast that. Sweet. Alright, we killed all those. Let's talk to Ribbit. Let's try some of Ribbit's spider puffs. The cookies on the counter. Trying them. I am a Nagafen quester. Ooh. Nagafen quester. Alright, must collect spring Halasian roots. Oh god. Bet you they're right next to the place. Right next to where I got the quest from, probably. Or not. Oh, yep, made it. Nice. Oh, those are not them. I thought they were glowing. Let's find out where the roots are. Roots. Nope, that's just okay. We need reeds, not roots, reeds. Malaysian reeds. Still 6 people in the zone. 2 of them are leveling. 1 is crafting. Safe fall. Oh, those are not what I thought they were. There we go. Click on these. 1. Oh, okay, I just need to. Oh, we need to kill these now. Okay. One down. Sick 'em. Get 'em on me for 191 copper. Thank you, Harper. Oh, we did die once, didn't we, chat? It wasn't PvP death, but we did die. So there's 1 death count. We got a 4 there. think it would be kind of interesting if they did a PvP server with the same higher experience rules as a solo server on EQ1. That would be interesting. You think there's a big, like, want for PvP in EQ1, Swanee? Sorry about that, chat. No clue. I know I played on the PvP server in EQ1 when I first started EQ. It's been a long time. PvP seemed fun. It was ruthless though, but it was fun. Jorm rolled to 36, lost 1,000 copper. There's a PvP guild on Solo called Red Guides. Nice. I had a the PvP guild that I was in EQ1 when they had the PvP server was what was it? Lawnmower Men, and you had to be a halfling. The whole guild was made out of halflings, and they were called Lawnmower Men. It wasn't all halflings though, because it was kind of limited on the halflings. So we ended up expanding, but you had to be a short race. So gnomes, dwarfs. It was good times. Alright. That is every quest in Frostfang. I probably should go bank some of my money. There was a good on Interact that was mainly trolls. And ogres, the Grobscott. That's pretty good. I was in an EQ1. My first guild on PvE before I joined a raiding guild was Cult of Hellfire. That was the first guild that I was in. That was on Tunar. And then from there, I stayed in that guild for the longest time. From there, I transferred I made a character over on Quelo's server, made an enchanter, and leveled him, and joined a raiding guild called Wraith on Quelos. And that's where I ended my EQ. I went all the way up until the end of Planes of Power. Then I quit playing. Started playing EQ2. There are a few breaks in there where I joined, like I played other games. I don't remember all the MMOs I tried during that span. There's a lot. There were a lot. You got a quest? What's your quest? Disturbance? Sure, why not? I'll take all of your quests.
I'll take care of your coin and goods if they need safekeeping.
I know you will. That's why I'm giving you all my money right now, bud. Just for that very reason. Earl suggested I find out what the Rorlock are surveying in the mines around Norath. I might start in the Common Lands. Okay. The missing? That's a level 25 quest. Sure. I'm not going to do it right now, but we'll take it. Played up till PvP as well. Stopped playing when the guild broke up. Guild leader stopped playing. Yeah, our guild management, that wasn't the reason I stopped playing. Everybody, more than half the guild moved to EverQuest 2 when it launched. And my original EQ2 server was Permafrost, was my original EQ2 server. We had a Wraith guild on Permafrost for a little bit, but that didn't last very long. People weren't liking EverQuest 2, they went back to EQ1. Some went back to EQ1, some just quit EverQuest as a whole and went to WoW. There was a big divide in the community. And then from there, pretty much just hopped guilds in EQ2 for a while. Oh, I got you, Swanee. Installed EQ2 and remember getting up to like level 12. Then my computer couldn't handle it. Ended up joining the military not long after that. I got you. Yeah, life, I mean, I remember that's when I started like having a lot of responsibilities. Like halfway through EverQuest 2, and I was making it work. But then I quit playing EverQuest 2 right after Sentinel's Fate launched. And that was just because I had to I basically put down gaming as a whole after that for a while. I didn't really play anything often. Here's all the people, apparently. That we can't PvP in here. Go run around in Antonia. I've never been much of a console gamer.
Hail and well met. Famous, eh? Best keep your feet planted before your head floats.
There were a few here and there, but that was about it. PvP range is 4 levels out here. Is there even anybody in Antonia? Oh, there's 2 other players. Hey, what's up, Kamishi? How you doing, man? I eventually got a PC and found out someone is, my squadron played EQ. I made a character leveled up with them. I remember going after the fabled mobs. Nice. It's always funny when you realize who... There's a person I work with. I never would have thought he played EQ at all. Not EQ2, EQ. But yeah, he used to play EQ back in the day as well. What you got going on tonight, Kamishi? A little bit of work prepping for a busy season. I got you, man.
Well met.
Oh yeah, I bet, man. I think we've talked about that before. You work in fantasy sports. Yeah. You got football, you got college football coming, you got NFL coming. I think football is probably the biggest fantasy sport, anything, right? I know like there's fantasy baseball, but nobody really does that. Hey, babe. I mean, they're not saying nobody does fantasy baseball. I'm saying it's not as popular of a choice, I guess. about half the number of people who play football play baseball. Yeah. Runner, what about people used to keep track of their teams or something, Commishi? That's what Swanee's asking. I think there's a bunch of different services now that try to do that. Farmer says maybe give me a man, I'm looking for PvP. In the zone with me here? 3 people. Well, I guess we'll do the repeatables because that's about all I can do right now.
Me family sent me out for hide.
Alright, let's go kill the beetles. Kind of, I work for one of the big companies that provides fantasy football leagues. We have an app. Nice. Very nice. I think we've talked about that before. Maybe. I don't know. There's a grassland beetle. Some undead. Watch out for the bears. The bears will get you. So Revis, is it hard to find people on this server? I noticed you said it's only 2 and I can't. Yeah, this server is honestly, it's pretty dead. I mean, the Discord's pretty negative about it as well. Just, I don't know. I don't know what. It starts off pretty good, usually, but it usually dies within a week or 2. And I don't know why. There's so many people that want PvP, but then when they give it to them, they're just like, this is not what I wanted, so then everybody quits playing. And then it dies, you know? Yeah. I mean, tonight was probably, I said it at the beginning of the stream, but tonight was probably going to be my last time on Nagafen, because I was letting my YouTube people know and all that. I don't plan on playing on Nagafen after tonight again. Not to say I won't, I'm not planning on it. I think I've probably seen in through zones, and I don't know how many people are duplicates, but probably a rough estimate of 20 people through the zones altogether. Some of those might be duplicates because they're running through the same zones I'm running through. Yeah, it is sad. Granted, I'm on the Kino's side of things too, so maybe as an evil character, maybe there's more people out there in the evil zones, but I don't know. I don't see a lot of chatter either, but I'm on the good side, so I don't. Maybe the good side's not a very popular choice. I also think with WoW Classic next week, I think a lot of people are just going to do that for a little bit. I don't think it's going to. I don't think it will. It might take a little bit of the population, but not for a long span of time. I think people will come back to EverQuest 2 after they go mess around on WoW. So there'll be like a little dip in population across all servers, all MMOs, not just EverQuest 2. I'm saying MMOs as a whole will take a dip in population because everybody and their mom is going back to WoW for Classic. Yeah, curious to see what happens to EQ1 TLPs when classic launches. Yeah, it's gonna break the MMO verse for a little bit. I would probably say that first month. Not me or my mom. I got you, Greg. Hey, an exquisite chest. Look at that. With a master that I can use? How does this happen? I've gotten adepts and I've gotten masters that I can use on a PvP server. Why can't I get these on Kaladim or even the live server? Ridiculous. Usable loot items. Yeah. I don't know. EQ2 has never been the popular choice for anybody in the MMO verse. That's just how EQ2's been. It was never a popular choice for anybody. If you wanted to play a game like EQ2, you played WoW or Final Fantasy, you know? Like, it wasn't... EQ2's not really up there in options that people want to play. I think it is a hidden gem because I think if more people gave it a chance, they would enjoy it. But also I think that what the direction that that EQ2 has turned, per se, killed off a lot of interest in the game. And then that negative feeling towards the game also deterred a lot of people from even trying it, so fortunately. Once you have something with such a negative feedback and a negative presence through social media, Discord, whatever, it's hard to get more people to try it. Some people don't like the graphics of EverQuest 2, which is understandable. I think they're better than WoW in my opinion, but that's just me. The environment's beautiful. Any MMO I play, it's all about who I'm playing with. Yep. That's why Kaladim is such a popular server, is because there's people to play with there. Granted, it's not in the tens of thousands or anything like that, but there's plenty of guilds still recruiting, plenty of people looking for group in mid-levels, low-levels, high levels, not just in-game. And and I see people looking for group on live servers, too. Like, there's usually always groups going and guilds recruiting on live servers. But I think the TLE servers have created this rift between the population base of the game. And I don't know, I can't think of any way to fix that. No, Nagafen is the PvP TLE. It's a seasonal based PvP server, Swanee. Which is what I'm playing on right now. It's the one that's pretty much... I mean... Yeah, PvE. Yeah, Kaladim is the PvE TLE. So, Kaladim is like Mangler. It's a 16-week expansion turnover. So every 16 weeks they release a new expansion. Which for the first two expansion is pretty rough. For 16 weeks of those two expansions. People have been complaining about with the Kaladim server, the raid content isn't balanced very well. I mean, gear seemed okay to me. But a lot of people were done with raid content after the first week. And you had 16 weeks of Desert of Flames. Like, it's rough. I would say that, Commission, either that or start the first 16 weeks with Shattered Lands and DOF. So like just start the game with those two expansions already in. Otherwise do Shattered Lands 12 weeks, Desert Flames 12 weeks, and then start 16 weeks for Kingdom of Sky, Echoes of Fadeware, and Canark. And then so on down the list. But there's so much logistics that go into a time block expansion planning. Like, you got to think about gear, you got to think about what stats they want on the server. You got to think, like, there's so, I could not do it, and I don't have any recommendations on making it any better myself. The TLEs are strictly a gateway back into the game. That's all they are. Relive some nostalgia, maybe get that itch to go play on the live servers again, see what happens. Oh shit, Sophia is about to walk into a hornet's nest here. Oh, she's gray.
Ah, there you go. That should do the trick. Thank you. Right.
Sophia ran all the way to Thundering Steps from Crossfang. I wonder what they'll do another one, or if this will be it. I don't know. I'm sure they will. I mean, it brings in money. Each launch brings in money. People come back to it. What's up, DMAC? They'll keep doing it because it's a ton of people pumping money into it still, yeah. I'm sure they will. I mean, if they were to ask me, like, say, be like, what would you do? Well, like, what would you want? And we talked about this earlier. I'm going to say it again. I would say one live server, one TLE server, and one PvP server. The PvP server needs to be its own thing. Like, just don't make it an event server. Don't do seasonal. Just make it base PvP. And have somebody in charge of making sure balance stays, you know, whatever. And just let it go. And if the server wants to wipe and start over, that's a server decision. Seems to me like a lot of people in Kaladim came from Fallen Gate TLE. Yep, a lot of people just switched over because that's what they, I mean, that's what people want. They don't want to play live EQ2. They want TLE EQ2. Doesn't matter if if the gear sucks or whatever. They just want to play TLE, and they follow their community. So if the majority of the guild goes to a different TLE, the majority of those people are going to follow that guild instead of trying to make something out of another thing on another server. I was pumped for Kaladim because I didn't have to have time for Fallen Gate, yeah. And just like the next one it'll be the same way, DMAC. People will feel, that's why some people won't start on Kaladim right now. If you look at the EQ2 Reddit, there's so many posts about shit, is it too late to start on Kaladim? And we're not even on the 3rd expansion. It's not too late to start the game. If you want to play on Kaladim, make the character and go play. You can catch up pretty quick too. But a lot of people have already got it in their minds that they're too far behind. And that's just not the case. But I mean, they're going to wait for the next TLE, and then that will get another boost, and Daybreak it gets some more money. They just need to be careful about splitting the population too much. And then making the population that is staying and that has stayed pretty happy either too. But I don't know. I'm just a noob. I'm just a noob. Now's the best time to join and get max level and be ready for the next X-Pack. That's right, man. That is right. I don't think right now, like, if you're not doing WoW Classic, then yes. Just know that the population on Kaladim right now is not the full population. A lot of people are on hiatus until Kingdom of Sky comes down. Because a lot of people are done with Desert of Flames. They have no interest in doing anything else in Desert of Flames. They're just waiting until Kingdom of Sky comes down. So anybody that's starting on Kaladim needs to know that's not the all the time population. It's just that's the population for right now. Kamishi with the 500 bits. Thank you, man. Thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. Kamishi's always supporting the stream. Oh, no problem, Kamishi. Thank you, Swanee, for the ding. I hate to run after the bits, but it's time for me to get out of here, guys. I gotta take a shower. Get ready for tomorrow. Roll dice 596. Roll to 35. If anybody wants to join the copper giveaway, make sure you type !enter right now. That'll put you in for a chance at winning 5,000 copper. It's the channel currency. You can use that to play the mini games, do the sound effects, all that fun stuff. I think Jorman won Sunday. All you gotta do is be following the channel. Jorman won Sunday. Hardware won a jackpot tonight. Congrats, Hardware, on the jackpot. You got like 15,000 copper or something like that. I gotta find a shipping box, Jorm, but your Stein is all done, man. I just gotta get shipped. So once I gotta get it packed and shipped, and then we're good to go. It'll be on the way. Sorry, it's taking a little longer than I expected. Jorman won the Streamiversary Stein, the glass Stein from the Streamiversary a few weekends back. I'll be getting that shipped out to him here shortly. It's all done. It's customized. It's all purty. Alright, Swanee. It's good seeing you again, man. Thank you, Kamishi, by the way. I appreciate it, dude. But I'm going to be getting out of here, guys. Alright, let me go ahead and do this giveaway real fast. So far, there's 2, 4, 6, 7 of you in the giveaway. Go ahead and close it. Giveaway has been closed, and we're gonna pick a winner. Winner, chicken dinner, and the winner is D-Mac. Congrats, D-Mac Paddywhack. Congrats, dude. $5,000 copper in your purse. There you go. No problem, man. Thank you. Thank you all for stopping by tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you all for the continued support, as always. Can't say thank you enough for that. We'll be back. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a chance to stream Thursday, but if we do, we'll be playing some Division 2 Thursday night. I just can't for sure say I can stream Thursday. I'll probably tweet it out around Thursday afternoon, depending. I'll know what the day's looking like or what the night's looking like then. If I don't see you guys Thursday, then I'll definitely see you Saturday around 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern. We're going to start the Canark Ascending timeline on Antonia Bayle, so we'll be checking that out over on the live server. I've had a few requests to go over Ascension. I've never done Ascension, so it's going to be a learning experience for all of us
I need to conserve my
over there. And then Sunday we'll be back on Kaladim. I gotta hit up the guild and see if there's if I can get a group together or something so we can do the last part of Peacock timeline. Plus we gotta get 60, so we might just do a grind Sunday or something. I don't know. Don't know. We'll see what happens. Try not to make too many plans so I don't miss anything. Alright guys, I'll see you guys either Thursday or Saturday. Y'all stay safe out there, stay cool. You too, D-Mac. Later, Drummond. I'll catch you all this weekend. Y'all have a good night. Credits are rolling. We did have some new followers tonight, and we got some bits, and we got a resub. Rogue resub tonight. We got cheers from Kamishi with the 500 bits. Thank you, dude. We got new followers. We got Nick in Space and Nuji. And we got a resub, 9 months, 9 month strength. Gregadoon, thank you guys. Thank you for the continued support as always. Don't forget to check out the Twitter if you're a Twitterer. You can find me there. You can also find me on Discord. It's the best place to get a hold of me, honestly, is Discord. Sometimes I won't answer stuff during stream, but if you message me outside of stream or something like that, I got you. All my past broadcasts go over to YouTube. There's a little bit of a backlog right there right now. I think I'm like a week out. I usually post Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But you can catch all my past content over there if you want to check out Fallen Gate. If you want to check out any of the live servers that I've been on. There's all videos there. Nice playlists and everything. Division 2 content and Magic the Gathering content as well. Check me out there. Alright guys. Y'all have a good rest of your night, and I will see you this weekend.